Luffy, a young man in his 20s, dreamed of becoming a professional martial artist. He idolized fighters who seemed to possess endless strength, speed, and skill. One day, hearing of a famous dojo high in the mountains, he decided to seek out its master, an elderly man named Bima, known for his strict discipline and profound wisdom. When Luffy arrived, he was eager to show his skills and begin training. However, Master Bima had other plans. Instead of teaching him fighting techniques, the master handed him a small bamboo sapling and said, "Plant this in the courtyard. Your training will begin once it grows strong." Luffy was baffled. "Master, I came to learn martial arts, not gardening." Master Bima chuckled softly. "If you lack the patience to care for a plant, how can you master yourself? Go, tend to it daily." Reluctantly, Luffy obeyed. He planted the sapling in the dojo's courtyard and began watering it every morning. He cleared away weeds, enriched the soil, and protected it from pests. Months went by, but the bamboo showed no signs of growth. Luffy grew frustrated watching the other students practicing advanced techniques. Every evening, he would watch them spar and long for the chance to join them. "Master, this is a waste of time," he said one day, dropping the watering can. "Nothing is happening." Master Bima simply replied, "Do not confuse stillness for stagnation. Keep going." Luffy sighed but continued. By now, Luffy's frustration had turned to doubt. Was Master Bima testing him? Was this a punishment? He even considered leaving the dojo, but each time he thought of giving up, he remembered why he came: to become strong. To distract himself, he began to notice small details: the way the morning dew clung to the bamboo leaves, how the soil changed texture after a rainstorm, and even the rhythm of his own heartbeat as he worked. Slowly, the act of tending the bamboo became meditative. One crisp morning, 2 years after planting the sapling, Luffy entered the courtyard and froze. Before him, the bamboo had sprouted, not just a little, but several feet tall, seemingly overnight. He stared in awe as the plant he had cared for all this time grew taller and stronger with each passing day. Master Bima joined him, his face calm but eyes sparkling with pride. The bamboo's roots were growing deep all this time, unseen beneath the soil. Only once it was ready did it shoot upward. Strength is built from the ground up, Luffy. This is the lesson of discipline. Finally, Master Bima invited Luffy to begin formal training. "Because of your discipline, you have built the foundation for greatness. Your body is ready, but more importantly, your mind is prepared." To Luffy's surprise, he found himself excelling at the techniques. His strikes were precise, his balance unshakable, and his endurance remarkable. The daily act of caring for the bamboo had unknowingly trained his mind and body to focus, persevere, and remain patient. 1 year into his training, a fierce storm hit the mountains. Howling winds tore through the forest, uprooting trees and destroying homes. The students feared the bamboo grove would be destroyed. When the storm passed, Luffy was shocked to find the grove intact. The bamboo trees had bent with the wind, but did not break. Master Bima explained, "The bamboo is strong because it is flexible. It knows when to stand tall and when to yield. Discipline taught it how to adapt. Let this be another lesson for you." Years later, Luffy became a renowned martial artist. But it wasn't his physical strength that people admired most. It was his unshakable discipline, his ability to adapt in the face of challenges, and his humility. Whenever he faced a tough opponent or a setback in life, Luffy would smile and think of the bamboo, growing silently underground, building its strength for the storms ahead. And whenever young students asked him for advice, he would say, "Discipline isn't glamorous. It's planting a seed and tending to it when no one is watching. But one day that seed will grow into something unstoppable."